Nigerians have taunted the national leader of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, asking when he would ask President Muhammadu Buhari to resign over the embarrassing security situation in the country, the same way he angrily requested former President Goodluck Jonathan to do same in 2014. Some commentators on Twitter stated this while lamenting the rising insecurity in the country, with the latest episode being the massacre of at least 43 farmers in Zambamari by the Boko group on Saturday. In 2014, Tinubu asked Jonathan to resign over insecurity in Northeast. Well, this is a 2020 and insecurity is worse in the Northeast and Northwest, Northeast and North Central. Therefore, when we Tinubu ask PMB to resign, where is Tinubu's voice? Insecurity, Tinubu asked Jonathan to resign. Well, as Femi Gbaja and at Nigeria Senate cannot do anything until their Baba speaks. As long as Tinubu is silent, Femi will keep mute. We thought when he becomes speaker, we will see some level of objectivity. No, APC is APC. The president must fire the security chiefs within the next 48 hours. Failure to do so, there should be some members of the National Assembly who will be courageous and patriotic enough to commence impeachment proceedings against the president. I can't forget how Amici Silva Tinubu took Goodluck Jonathan to the cleaners for insecurity in the north. Now, son of the north is on the throne and Zambamari massacre took place, yet those I mentioned earlier have gone on mute mood. First class Oba killed in the region. Keep chanting APC, keep chanting Buhari, keep saying Tinubu is your political mentor as he has sold out his people for political power. Vice President is mute. Detective Fashola finding cameras where nobody can find it. Esme and bandits getting close. Because that at various times in 2014, just months to the 2015 general elections, when he was finally ousted, Jonathan had come under severe criticism from almost every section of the country over the pervading insecurity, with Tinubu being among the most vicious attackers. On November 5th, 2014, Tinubu asked Jonathan to resign as the Nigeria president while he was speaking in Ilorin, Kwara State during the then former declaration of Governor Abdul Fattah Ahmed's bid for the second term in office. The event was also attended by President Buhari, who was then an APC presidential aspirant and only hoping he would win the 2015 election. Also in attendance when Tinubu spoke was the then Speaker of House Representatives Aminu Tambuwa, former Governor of Lagos of Kwara and current Ekiti State Governor Alhaji Shaba Lafiagi and Dr. Kayode Fayemi respectively, and former APC spokesperson Alhaji Lai Mohammed, who is now the Information and Culture Minister. Tinubu had said, "I saw the sea of refugees caused by the Boko group insurgents and the lies coming from Jonathan's administration. They have exhibited failure, lack of capacity, vision and creativity. The lies of yesterday are what they repeat today and are what they will repeat tomorrow. They are lying to you. They are lying about the security, toying about the security of this country. I don't have time to explain the logic of their lies, but if you control the armed forces and you are the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Federal Republic, why should any part of this country be under occupation? And you give us excuses every day. In any civilized country, Jonathan should have resigned. But if he will not resign, he should wait for a broom. We will sweep him away." Where is the broom now? The broom is doing the unimaginable. The broom is doing wonders now. You can imagine. Unfortunately, Tinubu cannot speak. You can imagine the statement he made concerning the Afeniferi's daughter, the Fashona's daughter. What happened to that woman? What he said. And to make matter worse, a first-class Oba, we just saw what happened to him last week. A first-class Oba. and everybody is keeping quiet. He's keeping quiet, he will not say anything, but he will be able to make a live broadcast for Edo people to vote out a what is it called, this man Obaseki. He had the guts. He had the guts to do that. He was patriotic enough. This is the same man who tell us he's the father of democracy. I don't know who dashed him, arrogating power to himself. And that is the same thing I like about Aisha Yusufu. Even Goodluck Jonathan. Nobody, those who are defending Jonathan, you are just defending him. All of them, they are the same. Because the woman asked a pertinent question that what is it that Buhari is doing that Jonathan has not done? They are all birds of the same feathers. They know how they mingle. Forget all this, the way they criticize themselves on the pages of newspaper. They go behind. They begin to play, politically correct game. What is the problem? Why is the insecurity a problem in this country? Why? Foreigner came to rescue their own citizen in this country, and yet we can't. What is that thing? What is that thing that they cannot put all of these things behind us? Why? I see all of them, they are looking wretched. The so-called your leaders, the so-called people who are billionaires or trillionaires, they are even looking wretched. They are just like even farmer in the village who cannot even boast of a 1,000 naira is looking more healthier than all of them because there's no peace for the wicked. They will not talk. They are eating on the table. They will not talk. What we have now is even worse than what was happening during Goodluck Jonathan, and Tinubu cannot say anything. And you will see some people. That's why I always say it. Those of you who are always running after politicians, I pity you. Always defending them. Because when they are on your side, you will defend them. But once other people are doing the wrong thing, you will come out to judge them. Buhari supporters and Jonathan supporters, you are not different. Because under Goodluck Jonathan, we can't go back and be saying, oh, we wanted, God forbid, if that is what you want, forward ever. For many Nigerians, forward ever, backward never. Nobody should even be comparing it. God forbid, we reject it. Goodluck Jonathan's era. You now be comparing. Are you trying to move forward, or you are retrogressing? All of them are the same. All of them are the same. We need to be calling them out. If you do wrong thing, you should be called out. Forget whether you are affiliated or you're not affiliated. Things are biting people. Things were biting people. And you say people should be quiet. Oh, we should, no. If you are supporting, because I know a lot of them will say, oh, how can you be talking about Goodluck Jonathan? That is your cup of tea because it was not better then. And you expect us to now be comparing Jonathan and Buhari. Jonathan was bad. This one is worse. And we can't go back to bad. We must look for that thing. We can't at this junction be talking about, okay, now let us manage. God forbid. Reject it. Forward ever. Backward never. See all of them. Hypocrisy. And don't. Now we have been hearing a lot of rumors say they want to come together. They want to do this and that. Before your very eyes, it will happen. You will say, na lie. Now, those of you condemning who are Jonathan's loyalists or you are his fans, now you are condemning Buhari. By the time the two of them now come together now, you now begin to like Buhari again. That is the hypocrisy we are talking about. They begin to like Buhari because maybe if paraventure, what we are hearing, if it happens at the end of the day, they will now begin to like Buhari because they are now working together. You see why our suffering, is just like NYC. Hypocrisy. I don't just understand. And some people are so gullible to fall for anything. Any little thing, hey, this and that. When you're talking about Tinubu now, his entourages will just come. His Egbe wagers, they will begin to come and begin to tell you that he made a vice president, the Yemi Osinbajo vice president. Oh, he made Fashola, he made this and that. What did he make? How did he make you? In numbers of people. And you dare be defending them. Somebody that the bullion van came to his house, he says it's money, and you are coming to defend him. But when it comes to Atiku, you begin to speak. When it comes to Atiku issue, oh my goodness, they'll begin to tell you all manner of things. But somebody in broad daylight, somebody who is telling us that is the father of democracy, somebody who people who are supposed to have integrity, and they are there doing anyhow, and you are there defending them. God will help you, all of you, who are always supporting evil. So, Tinubu, it's over to you. We know it's not going to speak. It's not going to say anything. Even it's of no use. They speak, they don't speak, they're on their own. They will continue to be embarrassed.